Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon. Let's see, it's afternoon here for me. Coming back with another video. This one we're going to be, I was inspired by Natalie from LINEDOTARROW, the gal that I designed for on her design team. And she made this little booklet with a little window thing and did some buttons and yada yada. So I will, the link to her channel is below, so if you want to go over there and visit her and maybe subscribe, and you'll find the video. I'll try to remember to link it. I'm terrible about remembering to grab video links. I'm good about putting links to people's channels, but not grabbing their links to the videos. Got too much going on. But anyway, so today we're going to create, try to create what she created. Now I don't have the exact booklet or paper kit that she used. It's in her shop, so if you want to check out LINEDOTARROW on Etsy, you can find the kit that she used specifically, and I'm sure she has a link to the kit within the description of the video. So that being said, I was highly inspired by it, so I want to make it for the journal that I'm working on. So I have my jar of buttons, and I got some of my waxed hemp thread that I'm going to use. Now, we're going to cut this out. I do have a similar booklet, and this kind of goes along with my aesthetic more anyway. So I pulled this from the Collaged Hair Papers kit, and you can get this in her Etsy. And then from the current kit, the anniversary kit, I cut out what's going to be needed to go in here. So I went through my dies, and I have circle dies, and I cut out the circle, put the circle over there, but I kind of measured, you know, the size circle that I needed for this. And so I cut out, and so now I have a similar frame piece that she had. I could have gotten the kit, but I didn't want that exact one. I kind of wanted to use the papers that I'm using or already had to coordinate with the journal I had. So that's why I didn't ask her to send me that kit. So what I did was I used a square to get me the size that I wanted for the frame, and then I checked out the circle die to get the circle to punch out. So, and if you don't have that, you can use a puncher, a circle puncher if you have that, or do it freehand, and then you can freehand a square if you don't have dies or a die cutting machine. And then this is a cute little thing. Save this. You can use this in a different project. I'm going to save this. I might use this in the journal. It looks like a Polaroid, just cut off the edge, of course. And it looks like you got a Polaroid frame. So use that for something. Save your circle. You can put it in here. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to cut this out. And some parts of this video I might fast forward so you're not, I pulled out my Ice Ink dies from Seth After because I bought the white leaves or the ivory leaves, and I did that on purpose so I could purposely colorize, because they sell them in gold and silver, I think, and green. Green is the most common, but I didn't want that. I want to be able to colorize my own, so we're going to do a little bit of that today. I know I'm kind of all over the place, but I was so excited to share this with you guys, and I hope that if you're a crafter, you know, you could make these for cards, be cute little Happy Mail insert. You don't have to make journals to make this. Do check out Natalie's channel. She's a sweet gal, and she has a lot of wonderful kits in her shop. So I'm going to cut this out, and we're going to start building it and putting it together. So I hope everyone's doing well. It's Monday here. I'm not sure if this video will go up tomorrow or I'm not sure what day. I've got to start getting some recordings ahead because I have PT starting this week and I want to make sure I have content for you guys. Yeah. So I'm trying to make sure I have this done. Okay, so now that I have that done, oh, and I also pulled out some of my favorite cheesecloth that we're going to use. Now, I could run this through my die cutter, and I probably will. But again, you can just, like I said, freehand it, you know, put a little crisscross and then cut around it. You could do that. How wide is this? This is, so it's within 6. Okay, great. But I'm just going to use my die cut because it's a little bit faster. Kind of centered, make sure this is within the circle. Okay, so yeah, I've got PT starting this week, and I want to make sure that, bring up my die cutter here, that I have content for you guys. Yeah, so I'm going to just put that on there. I'm going to slide that in there, and I'm going to run it through. Now it's going to sound a little, oh, I didn't plug it in. Plugging it in would be great. Don't worry about the sound of this going through the die cutter. Oh, and I think I'm probably a little too close. I didn't even look. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, there. I'm so sorry. Gosh, now I don't know how the beginning of the video is going to be. If I was out of frame, I do completely apologize. Okay, let's see if that cut it. Should have, but sometimes you have to run them through. Okay, perfectly. All right. So that's that. I'm going to unplug this. I don't have enough room in my studio with the setup that I have to keep this on my desk or near me. So I have to keep it down on underneath my desk. Oh God, that was not good. All right, there we go. Okay, and you'll see that it's not quite the same size, and that's okay. I am going to I'll just ink around that. Again, save your circles. You might be able to use them for something. All right. That over there. I'll clean up that later. Okay, now let me ink this so I can do I want to, I might cut that off. Yeah, let me cut that little bit off. I'm not liking that extra little bit that I have there. Take my eyeballs off. And so I'm just going to go in there and get my little scissors and just get rid of that little extra that I got going on here. Okay. Now I can ink it, just using Vintage Photo. Ink it, there we go, perfect. Okay, so that's ready. Now in her video, she did, let's see, what was the next step? Oh, let me ink this. Not a lot, just a little bit. And you'll notice the way I ink, I'm just getting the very edge. So I don't want to change the coloring of the paper. Okay, so, and then let's score this. Bring out my score buddy thing here. Get rid of that. That's where I need to be. Let's see. It's exactly 6, so make sure that that's in the middle. Okay. And you'll get a nice, even. Good. Nice, even fold. We will, let's see, let's do this much. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to, I think her book already had the corners nipped, but again, I'm doing my own thing, using her as inspiration, but I'm doing my own, you know, I'm also doing my own thing, so it's kind of mine. Okay, so that's good. And what I did was I printed on the opposite side here, and I'm not worried about that. Now, she also had pockets. Let me see what papers I have. Oh, I also pulled out my bead container. We'll probably put some of those on the thread. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? Let's put some vellum pockets on here. I have this vellum that I printed with the kit. This is one of the pages from the kit. Isn't it pretty? Let me bring you guys down just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, I think, yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's make a pocket. Oh, let's make this part a pocket. This is perfect. Okay, so I'm going to cut this off. Vellum pockets are always fun. And let's see, how far up do we want to go? 2 inches? I think 2 inches is good. So let's do this at 2 inches. Get a little bit of the butterfly in there, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about that. Make sure we have enough. I didn't measure the length, but we should have more than enough. Okay, perfect. Okay, and I'm going to just slide this in here like this. And I'm just going to cut it like that. Okay, great. Now, let's see. I'm going to cut this. Let's cut this in half. Well, how wide are these? These are exactly, 3. So let's do this at 3. Yeah, let's do this at 3. Make sure my head's not in the way. Perfect. And then I'll cut off, we'll do the corners again. Yeah. Okay, so that's good. So let's do that. Let's glue these on. I'll get out my 3-in-1. And I'm going to get off the glue booger that's on there. Actually, let's do it this way. The reason why I'm using this glue is I know it works really well with any kind of vellum and plastic. The 3-in-1, I didn't find that it works very well. So, okay. Yeah. Make sure we can just a little out from the edge. You don't want to put it right in the center. Okay, let that dry for a second. And then let's cut this at 3. Yep, let's cut this at 3. Now again, I don't know how she did her pockets because she didn't show that in the video, but she may have just put a full piece of paper and folded it up and made her pockets that way. It's quite possible. Yeah, I'm going to continue on the pattern. Okay. Yep. All right. Good deal. Come on. I need to fill my glue bottle for sure. I'm a little out from the center. And with this 3-in-1, you have a little bit of room to position your stuff. Okay, I like that. And that way I'm incorporating more paper from the kit that I'm working with. I'm working with the anniversary kit and the tapestry kit. Yeah, let's see, where's my scissors? Cut this down. And okay, then let's do our corners again. Everything's good. Okay. Now we need to have a tag for inside. I can't speak today. Cannot speak. Let's see. Use another paper from the kit. Turn that into a tag. No. 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 Could do. Nope. Let's we want to do this kind of, we could do that kind of tag. That might be fine. All right. Let me print on the back of this something nice. Hold on one second. I will be right back after I print this. Okay. So I printed it. Let's see. We need a pocket that is, or a tag for the pocket that is, I'm going to say, let's try 2 1/4. Make sure I don't want to press too hard. And 2 1/4 by 5 3/4. Let's start there. Okay, put that over there. And let me get rid of this first. And I know the page is upside down. That's okay. We will. Okay. And then let's see. So I said 2 1/4. Oh, this booklet is probably smaller than hers. Oh, I wonder if my square is going to fit. Oh no, Mr. Bill. I did not check my size. It's going to be too big for the width. Well, let me see here. Let me do something else. I have a plan. how we can, let's see, will this fit? This will fit. Okay. All right, so I've got another plan, guys. I have some more things here, but I thought I had one of these cut out. Ah, here it is. Okay, so let's see. It's going to be kind of small, but you know what? Actually, that's fine. That's fine. A little bit can show. Okay. That would be great on a bigger tag, my handmade doohickey thing. But we have to go with a smaller tag because we have a different size book. And what did I say? 5 3/4, right? There's always a way around. Okay, so I'm going to cut this with my cutter so I can get some straight edges. So, oh, this doesn't go farther than 4. That's back to the manual plan. Okay, put that out of our way. So we have, so it said 5 3/4. Right about here. All right. Let's see how well that fits. Okay, that's going to fit good. Let's see here. All right, that's going to be okay too. All right. Yeah. Is that going to fall out? No. Okay. All right, so then here, since we want a circle, let's take our all right, this will not get in there. So what I'm going to do, see, I'm crafting on the fly for you guys. All right, so take my pencil, take a circle template. All right, since I can't get my circle cutter in there, and I could put this on the die cutter, but I'm just going to do it manually. Okay, we're going to cut this, cut this. There's my little scissors. Make sure I'm on screen. I've probably been off screen. I need to put tape down and mark my filming area. Okay. Making sure. There's always a way to do things. This just shows you that you can do it manually. You don't have to have all the fancy stuff. Okay. All right. And I am going to get my little corner puncher in here. I don't want square corners. Let's cut that. Let's do that. Okay. And then left a little bit too much white here. Okay. Can you tell I'm a little bit of a perfectionist? Trying not to be, but, well, you see how well that's working. All right. Get my edges done a little bit. Now I'm wondering, I think I want to back this because it is a little thin, which is fine. It's going to go on there, but we're going to put eyelets in there. In the video, she did some eyelets and some nice stringing with some buttons. So that's what we're going to do. And do I want to back it? It'll be very raised, I think. Let's see. I think I have some craft paper here. Okay, let's just get an example here. Just using this as reference. I mean, granted, it'll be, let's cut it down a little more to be a little more exact. I can always cut another piece if I need it, but I want to get the sizing right. Okay. All right, so yeah, I think I'll back it, and then we can put a picture in there, and then we can proceed on. And let me just see how this is going to look in there. Oh yes, okay, I like that. I'm okay with that. Little bits peeking out and little tiny bits peeking out, and I'll get the right measurement, but yeah, okay. So put these so I don't lose those back in the container. All right, so since this piece is almost cut, let's go ahead, let's pick a picture. I have from the kit. I haven't picked that out yet. I guess I should have picked that out before I did the video. I think I have, haha. If I have anything fun, well, there was some bird ones, but I think I used those already. Or I put them in the book. I didn't put them in the book. So let's just find, there's some butterflies in the kit too. Those butterflies we have, and let's see where the other pieces that have butterflies. Here we go. Let's get these out. Okay, so I have, let's see, too big, too crowded. That's too big. See, yeah, well, I could put two. Oh, that might be nice. Oh, I kind of like that. Those two together would be nice. Yeah, I kind of like that. And then with the pale coloring on the side. Yep, that's what we're going to do. So let's see if I can, let's cut this so I can get my circle cutter in there. Let's get these out of the way. Don't need nothing on our desk that's going to cause us confusion. All right. That over there. This is garbage. Okay. So I want to get those two butterflies. That is where did I say I wanted a little bit more because I don't want to get that butterfly. So I need to get a little bit of that brown. Okay. So let's do that. Let's get a little bit of that brown. That looks good. Oops. All right, people. Cross your fingers. Oh, that's right. This was bigger than that one. All right. Well, darn it. I think I want to reprint this one. think I want to reprint this one because I didn't really care for any of the other ones in this scenario. Because this one was too much, right? It's too big. Yeah, the wings get cut off, but it's pretty though. But I really liked this one. Let's see, how much would it show of the brown, of the, that's not, okay, reprinting. You know, when you're flying by the seat of your pants, crafting at its finest, people, crafting at its finest. Let's see here. This one. What's another reprint? And there we go. Okay, that's because I do like this image. Okay, so we'll put that on there. I will cut it out. I'm just going to cut it the size of this square, and then just place it where I want it. And this tag, I think I'm going to leave. It's already backed. I already put a backing on it. So I think I'm going to leave it squared. I kind of like that. I may round the corners. I don't know. Maybe I will do the normal tag shape. I'm not too keen on the house-shaped tags too much. Sometimes yes, and sometimes no. I'm liking some different shapes on my tags. Yeah. So while that prints out, let's work on our ribbon. All right. So I brought out turquoise and spring green. This is like an olive green. I like the color. And let's colorize a little bit of this. Okay, I think that should be enough. Okay. This is like cloth, so it should take the color really well. Okay, I'm going to tape that back so it doesn't get all besfuggled in my drawer. Okay, so let's, first I thought of just the green, but then I thought I'll bring out a little bit of the turquoise to maybe have it go a little bit blue. Let me try to hold it down. Okay, now I'm just gonna, okay, a little squirt. You don't need a lot of this stuff. His sprays are very potent, very rich. So you don't need a lot, honestly. And see how the cloth is just soaking it up? I don't even have to turn it over, and it's just nicely soaking it up. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to add just a tad bit of turquoise in here. I will, where's my tweezers? Why am I using this? Ask myself, why am I using it? I don't know. I have wonderful tweezers in here. My scissors tweezers that are got a really fine tip on them. So why am I not using them? I don't know. Of course, I've only had them a couple months. They're fabulous, but sometimes I think I forget that I have them. All right. So that's good. Let's see. Yeah, it's a very nice spring and green. Let's add just a tad bit of, just a, that's too much, but that's okay. We'll water it down. Okay. And then I just want to, if I don't like it, I've got more. A little bit of that. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Okay, look at those colors, guys. Nice spring, summery, greeny blue color. Okay, that is perfect. I'm going to shake off the drips, which there really isn't a lot. Okay, and I'm going to get a wipe from my stash over here. Okay, get that wiped up. And then I'm going to dry this, and I'll fast forward, or I'll stop it and I'll come back. I'm going to dry this with my heat gun and then I'll come back. Okay, let's make sure that there's no residual green on our mat. Okay, get over there. All right, now let's get our texture here from the stitch. Okay, and again I'm going to put off the top, so then I can just go like this and get exactly what I want. Get your pencil out. Okay. And I'm just going to quickly cut it. And I'm going to cut inside the line, because don't need it right to the edge. So inside my trace line, we'll shore up the corners once we glue it all down. Okay, so now we should have, yes, okay. Make sure that, let's cut off a little bit more on the bottom here. This doesn't have to be exact because you're not going to see any of this. Okay, let's first put this on, I think. Yeah, let's put this on there. This is also going to have eyelets, so it doesn't need a lot of glue, so don't put a lot on there. And again, I'm using my 3-in-1 because it'll give me a second to position this where I want it. And now do I still want to prep it up? I think I do. Let's see. So kind of, yeah, I still want to prop it up. Okay, so that's not straight. Oh yeah, okay. Here we go. And okay, then that's better. I'm going to put this on there. And again, I'm just going to go a light, thin layer around the perimeter. As soon as my glue comes down the bottom, should have filled it before the video. And we'll put a little bit there, just to make sure that we've got it stuck. Okay, then I'm going to put this on here. Perfect. Okay, let's make sure that's on there. Good. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. I could have put acetate in the little circle, but I didn't want to glam it up. I wanted to keep it natural. Okay. Then get out the corner chomper. Get our corners back in shape. See where we're at. Are we good? We are good. All right. So then I'm going to Lily ink just to kind of blend it all together. All right. Okay, so now, oh, see, that's going to look nice. Okay, so now what we need to do, I need to put the cap back on my glue, and I need to get out my eyelet setter, so hold on one second. Okay, got my crocodile out, and I'm going to use these, and let's see where our thing is going to fit. If it's in there like that, make sure. Nope, we need to come up just a tad, right, like that. I think that's perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little pencil mark there and a little pencil mark there. So I know that it's got to be in between there. Okay, and so then I'll move that over. Okay, get it back in place. Kind of center it up. Okay, and I'm going to put the eyelet there. Okay, put the eyelet in. Oh, this is gonna look so cute. Thank you, Natalie, for the inspiration. Okay. Oh. Press harder, Shauna. Press harder. There we go. There we go. That's better. Okay. Straighten this back up. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to go down in this corner. We're going to put all 4 of them in there, but is this the right one? No, this is the right one. Get the corners down, and then you don't have to worry about it moving. Now her, like I said, her booklet and tag were bigger than mine, and that's okay. You know, do you. Do what works for you. Now I can just figure out the position of the other 2 and set them. Tag probably could have been a little bit thicker, but I don't want to add extra bulk to this. Okay, get that out of the way, get that out of there. All right, now let's see. Okay, now she did something, she intertwined this, so let's see where I want it. Good. Let's bring it down so we save that leaf. put it under there like that. So if I put it under there like that and I come down, and then there'll be string there. Might have to cut that leaf to get it to fit where I want. Yeah, let's cut off this little tiny leaf. I can always fit it in somewhere else. Okay. Get that on there. Yes, yes, yes. And then, now if we turn this, it'll go like this, but I could put it on there, and then what other way would it look good? I'm going to cut it. Where do I want to cut it? I don't remember where she cut hers. I'm going to leave that. Coming out of the bottom, maybe? I don't know. I'm just fiddling. Just fiddling with placement, trying to figure out where I want it. Like that. Oh, that's kind of pretty. We do like that. And I can have it, yeah. There, I like that. Okay. So, where's my itty bitty? All right. There we go. And then move this a little bit so it comes over on there. Yes, I like that. Get that on there. Okay. So this needs a little bit of glue here. I don't mind that that one's, well, I could put, let's see, if this will fit on there. Will it look right? That's the question. Eek! Come on. My hands are sticky. Oh, I think it would. Okay. It's going on there. Yes, it is going on there. It is. See? No waste. No waste at all. Now this thing looks like it's been loved by vines. Okay, so I'm going to put, first, let's do it this way. Put a dabber on there and then there. Having a thin nozzle would help, but if you don't, just do your best, you know. There we go. It's going to be top heavy. I may have to back this. I don't know, we'll see. Okay. It's going to be very top heavy, I think, because we're getting ready to add some other things to it. Alright, so we're done with this. That over there. I think I'm done with the pencil. Okay. I gotta see, where's my Where's my line at? Okay, you guys are, I gotta stay above this line. Okay, so I brought out, maybe I'll use this. I was gonna use the blue. Yeah, I think I still want to use the blue. Blue and brown go really well together. I don't know how much I'm going to need, but let's just go for it. I might at some point fast forward this, but let's see. Let's put a couple buttons. Where's my button thing? Oh. Get out some buttons so I can start putting buttons on there. That's too many, but you know, whatever. Let's see. I do want a dark one. Let's put a dark one on there. Oh, this is purple. I don't want purple. Oh, it's pretty. It's cute. See? Yeah, I like it. There you go. There you have it. And then this is going to sit in here. You can always put something over here, and I might once I put it in the journal. And then there you go. I should have doubled this paper, and then it's just going to sit in a, maybe, she just had hers out the side, but no, I don't want to make it any more bulkier. Okay. All right, so there you have it, a little booklet. Make your double your, or make your paper thicker. The pockets were fine. The tag probably should have been thicker, but it's in there. It's gonna, once I close it like this and put it in a pocket, it's gonna stay together, right? It's gonna stay in there. Yeah. And then they'll have journaling room. They can take this out and journal in it, and then they can put it back in there. Yeah, so I'm happy with how it came out. Thanks, Natalie, for the inspiration. I love it. Here it is again. Yeah, so I hope you'll give it a try. Go check out Natalie's channel, subscribe, go check out her Etsy shop, LINEDOTARROW, both Etsy and here on YouTube. And if you guys give this a try, post photos and tag me, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Love you all.